Hello, cosplay world. This week we're gonna have a quick look at these crystalline wings, these ice wings from Touhou project. And to achieve the effect, we're gonna be using acrylic sheeting this time around. If you want a lighter material, there are some lighter films available, but I'm gonna go with 2mm acrylic sheeting in this case because it's fairly light, it's gonna be hollow, and we are able to do some fun stuff like glue it together. It's otherwise not too bad. I wouldn't recommend it if you are, I guess, if you can't handle, I think the entire apparatus runs around 8 pounds, but they stick off your back, so that can be a problem for people who don't want heavy wings. So just be advised on that one. So we're going to be cutting these acrylic pieces out with my dovetail saw. This is a Japanese dovetail saw. The Western dovetail saw is a very different tool. So when you Google it, look for the Japanese dovetail saw and it'll look like the one I'm using here in the video. So once we have those cut out, we're going to peel off the film and we're going to start sticking them together with a bit of silicone. I use DAP Crystal Clear. This is very important. There are many types of silicone and they're for various uses. And we want the one that is the clearest and the nicest for our cosplay. We don't want it looking all dingy and miscolored and all that good stuff. So this is the same kind of glue that you would use to hold your windows in place. So of course we're going to be using this to hold the pieces of the crystal in place. We're also going to be adding a bit of texture here and securing the little pipe that you see in place with it as well. You can see that I didn't 100% line up the edges of the crystals correctly, and there are a few holes that I patch with it as well. I'm going to try not to do it very much because I want the seams as clean as possible, and if I got like a ball or a bulge of silicone, you can totally see through it. It's kind of transparent, so one of the big issues here is doing it correctly and not messing up, because those mess ups are kind of noticeable. Oh well. So we have these secured, and we need some place to actually stick them on. We're going to be making a harness here for these crystals. They're supported on some clear acrylic tubes, and those tubes are going to be slotted in that PVC pipe you saw earlier. But to make sure it sticks in place, we're going to make a backpack harness. The base of this is going to be a bit of PVC sheeting that is going to be kind of distributing the weight over the back. We're going to be adding the straps to that as well. And we're going to do a cluster. If you saw the finished picture, it's like a cluster of PVC pipes, each one in a slightly different direction to allow for the ice wings to be evenly distributed when we put them on, so it'll look all spread out and awesome, floating, cool stuff. The pipes themselves are actually going to be mounted onto a bit of MDF, because MDF takes screws a whole lot better. It's a strong material that holds screws, but we don't want MDF to be the entire piece because it's not very flexible, it's not very comfortable. We are going to be padding that with a bit of foam mat, so obviously we don't want this big heavy piece pressing against our back. That foam mat is going to make it a whole lot more comfortable. We're going to be going into the strapping and the painting, or so the coloring, and a lot more details in the extended version at finalcosplay.com. I hope you guys check it out. Next time around in the videos, we're going to be doing some goggles from My Hero Academia. I hope you guys enjoy. Good times to all. Go check out finalcosplaycore.com for more on this and other awesome cosplay goodness. Links in the description. Hope you guys enjoy. Good times to all.